Alright folks, we're back once more. Now, if I recall correctly, we were heading down to deliver a can of dog food. We will find ourselves a hut to the right of here, making sure to destroy nature on the way because we hate nature because it keeps trying to kill us. Remember that, kids. If you see nature, try to destroy it. This ain't Captain Planet. Here's the hut we were going for. Holy crap, an alligator, call Baron von Brunk. Yes, that is canned food I have. What do you do? He's hysterical. Let's piss off the gator further. That is the most mellow and forgiving gator I have ever met. Let's go ahead and give it to him. Maybe he'll break his teeth on it. Good lord. Can and all. We got a bunch of bananas. A single bunch. Well, that's all well and good. Let's see. Might as well have a quick another look around while we're here. We're gonna need the item from level 3 to take out that monkey, if I recall correctly. From level 2 to get to that chest. That screen will come in handy later. Yeah, basically just taking a quick tour of the beach. Where they got crabs aplenty. Crab? Oh, you know what that means. Sorosser does not condone underage drinking. But if you're over 21, the Zelda drinking game is fair game. It won't mess you up anywhere near as bad as the Bruce Campbell drinking game. Is anyone familiar with the Bruce Campbell drinking game? If not, let me explain, because I always get a kick out of it. Watch all the Evil Dead movies back to back. Every time Ash takes a blunt blow to the head, take a drink. You won't be able to remember where you are by the end of the second movie. Especially the plate scene. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the movies. They're excellent. Alright, time to head into the mysterious forest. And what would a mysterious forest be without local wildlife? Local talking, vaguely hint-giving wildlife. Much of mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholint Island. And by mystery, you mean stuff that's trying to kill you. The reason we're going to find it difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps is because Link can't actually swim several hundred miles to the nearest civilization without getting winded. I mean, seriously, that would just be a mistake. Here we have moblins. Moblins have been around for a long time. You'll notice by the music that our guardian acorn is still in effect. So we head up here, and the next place we need to go is that screen to the north. But what have we here? His nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. Again, I will leave you guys to make your own jokes. So what happens if we try to go? We're gonna be lost thanks to him. And this just warped us to somewhere completely different. Which means we're gonna have to get rid of that raccoon if we want to continue on. So, how to get rid of a raccoon? Oh, we're going to need something like a dust or powder. And as usual, I know exactly where to get one. Now over there, that's the key we want to get. That's what we're going to find if we head north of the raccoon screen. These guys with shields are a royal pain. Alright, we'll just go through this cave here. Beware of floors with cracks. A heavy person should not stand on them. Apparently, Link is just an incredible fat ass these days. I mean, I always thought he was a little wiry guy, but... bats. The bane of any long-time console gamer. I want that chest, and we're gonna get it. Let's bust these crystal plants. What do we got? 50 rupees! Oh, very nice. I don't do a Borat impression, so we're gonna leave it at that. Pushing some rocks. That heart we can't get without the power bracelet. So what do we have here? A mushroom! Now, my friends and I have an old saying. The purpose of a mushroom is to cause as much chaos as it possibly can before it explodes. If you don't believe me, go play some of those earlier Mario games where the mushrooms would haul ass around the level after they popped up like a drunken forklift driver. In my line of work, I've had to deal with some drunken forklift drivers, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, at least this couldn't get any more chaotic, could it? I mean, it's not like we're going to go hand this dangerous, chaotic mushroom to an unburned witch. Yeah, that's right, we're gonna go hand this mushroom to an unburned witch. Not only has this witch not been burned, but no one's bothered building a bridge out of her yet. So, over this away we go. Ah, plastic gels. Yeah, they've been around for several games now. I think they're called gels. Or maybe they're called bits. It's kind of hard to recall after all these years. We're going to need the treasure from the first cave for that rock. Over here, we're going to want to go in that hut later to Crazy Tracy's as soon as we can for a very useful item. Now these critters right here, they're electric. If you hit them, you will get hurt by electricity, so don't do it. I just like hitting them out of spite. Here we have the witch's hut, who spouts some Shakespeare and then asks you for the hell that is a mushroom. So let's equip it and give it to her. And she's calling me an it. Look at her work. She must make better than minimum wage. Or really love her job. Now we've got the magic powder. It does some cool things. The most prominent use is lighting fires, like that. Another use it has is transforming enemies. Let me show you what I mean. Take this guy, for instance. Now he's something completely different. I'm not going to tell you what that looks like to me, but, yeah. Anyway, now that we have that, we can, go do something about that raccoon. We'll get to that in the next one.